How's it going? We're here at the Canadian premiere of a movie I've been waiting a long time for, The Avengers. So we spoke to Mark Ruffalo, who plays scientist Bruce Banner. We all know what happens to that guy when he gets into a bad mood. What happens to you when you get angry?
You don't want to know.
Last question. So I recently read that Scarlett Johansson wasn't allowed or wasn't able to wear underpants because of the nature of her costume.
You did?
I read that a few weeks ago, yeah. So what was your underpants situation in this movie?
I had very loose-fitting briefs, which were very comfortable in that hot desert air.
Nice.
And all I heard was how much Scarlett was suffering, so I knew how to dress comfortably.
All right. You learned. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Cheers. So today, Ruffalo was in a great mood. You can tell that he's really excited to be in a huge blockbuster like this film. I mean, he's been in smaller things, more dramatic things, more comedic things, but to be in a big bombastic superhero extravaganza like this, I think it's going to really pay off for his career. We also spoke to Canadian Cobie Smulders, who plays Nick Fury's right-hand woman, Agent Maria Hill.
Yes.
What did you learn about yourself when you were preparing?
I learned that I'm very, very weak, and I must get much more stronger. It was. I really pushed myself, and it was like kind of a pain in the ass to have to like show up for that boxing session and just be like, I gotta do it. Let's do it. Let's get up. Let's do it, and then go to work, and then come home at night and train with my trainer. And it was a lot of work, but it was also like I felt so good. I felt so empowered, which is really the reason that I did it, to get into character, because this woman, Maria Hill, who I play in The Avengers, that's been her whole life.
Now, Cobie Smulders was also pretty comfortable tonight. She's Canadian, so no doubt she felt at home here in Toronto. And she said she trained quite hard for this role. It was a 24/7 type of thing between the acting and the training, but she said it looks like it's going to pay off. We also had a special guest appearance from Canadian electro-pop singer Lights, who's a major comic book fan in her own right.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Robert Downey Jr. again. I mean, all of his Iron Man movies, he's just the best. He's such a great actor and such a great character, and I'm a huge crush on him. But that being said, I'm really excited to see Black Widow because I like female superheroes and it feels empowering.
Noah, can you believe it? You're here with the Avengers in the flesh.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Really excited.
Now, no doubt you like all of them, but if you had to pick one Avenger behind you, who would you pick as your favorite?
I would have to say Iron Man is my favorite Avenger and my favorite superhero in all.
Wow. And now, why would you say that, Noah?
Because Iron Man has powers that you could take on and off, while some other superheroes like the Hulk, if he gets angry or whatever, he turns into a giant monster. But Iron Man, you could just take your powers on and off, which I think is cool. Also, I like his powers, so.
So if you had to be one superhero, who would it be?
It would definitely be Iron Man. Definitely Iron Man. Iron Man all the way.
No surprise there. Thanks, Noah. This is Sean Fitzgerald for the Toronto Sun.